claim that Ukraine tried to attack Russian President Vladimir Putin's residence earlier this week. U.S. officials said CIA Director John Ratcliffe briefed President Donald Trump on the assessment. On Wednesday, Russia had publicly accused Ukraine of trying to strike Putin's home. And Trump told reporters that Putin mentioned it to him during a phone call. Trump said he was troubled by the claim and seemed to accept it at first, even though Ukraine strongly denied any involvement. Let's go across to Srinjoy Chaudhary, is joining us in the broadcast with more details. Now, the assessment is based on CIA's evaluation that found no evidence of any attempted attack on Putin.
Increase the volume.
If you can hear me now, Srinjoy. Okay, we're trying to connect with Srinjoy. As far as the assessment of the claim is concerned, CIA's evaluation says there is no evidence of any attempted attack on Putin's residence, according to a U.S. official familiar with the intelligence findings. The CIA declined to comment publicly. Let's go back to Srinjoy, who's with us on the broadcast. Now, CIA is not making any comments publicly. This is what we are learning through officials, that it has found no evidence in the claim of a drone attack at Putin's residence.
Yes, this is another fog of war situation. The Russians had said that Putin's residence, President Putin's residence in Novograd, had been attacked by over 80 drones. This is something the Ukrainians had completely rejected. In fact, President Zelensky himself had rejected this. Now the CIA says that President Zelensky's assertion is correct and there was no attack. So this is really one of those he said, she said kind of situations that happens in war. The sad thing is that this has happened just as peace talks are going on between Russia and Ukraine, and the Americans are involved and the Europeans are involved and so on. Now the question is, will it affect peace talks? Will it ensure, will it hurt this peace process? So that is something that has to be seen. But very importantly here, the CIA's intelligence reports say that there was no Ukrainian attack on Putin's residence in Novograd. The Russians had said that over 80 armed drones had attacked the residence, and the Russians had called it state terrorism. Now we find that it may not have been. We still don't know exactly, but the CIA at this point suggests that there was no such attack.